stages, here we are back for another day's racing from Thruxton. Qualifying for the first race is due to start, so let's see who comes out on top.
Right then, hello and welcome back to ToCA Touring Car Championship. We are back at Thruxton for round 19 and 20. The weather is a bit naff, but like I've mentioned before, it doesn't really affect the handling of the car nor the grip levels. The cars are just really naturally crap to drive. So as always, we're going to end qualifying and get on with the starting grid. Also like to mention, I forgot to mention before in the previous video, is that we can now not be caught in the championship chase. So we are the champions of the British Touring Car Championship of 1997. The Renaults cannot catch us. And I also forgot that we did actually get a point in qualifying as well. I only thought that was introduced in ToCA 2, but no, it is actually a thing in this one as well. So yeah, let's get on then and see where everyone qualifies then for round 19.
Well, the new Volvo driver really struggled there and ends up way down the field.
Indeed, as always, the Audis are fairly decent in the wet conditions because of the four-wheel drive system that they have on the cars. Alan Menu, of course, second, and John Bincliffe is third. Where's my teammate? In eighth, which isn't too bad. That's pretty damn good for him, seeing how incompetent he is. Thruxton as well, with the last chicane going through Club, is an ideal spot to do some touring car bowling. So that is what we're going to do. We're just going to have a bit of fun, see how many cars we can retire from the race.
Well,
And yeah, just get on with it really.
Cars are ready to start the first race.
Thank you, Tiff, as always. And off we go for race one. So yeah, because we can't be caught in the championship, it's really, you know, just a case of having a bit of fun now and just completing the game. I'll probably do the showdown events as well at the end of the championship just to get a nice 100% completion. Oh, the Ford has already taken out the Peugeot, so that saves me a job for the first car at least. There's Warwick. And down goes the Vauxhall. Let's get past all these dweebs. Get out of the way, scrubs. Oh, no, and around I go. Oh, around we go. Oh, I've taken two cars off with me as well. I think that's my teammate, one of them. Yeah, my teammate is one. And the Peugeot just decided to park up and have a look himself at what's going on. So there we go, a bit of a hectic start. Still not too bad though, still in 12th. Vauxhall's right on our chuff, he wants a bit of payback, but he's not going to get it because he's too damn slow. So 20 laps again, which is roughly 47 miles distance. Yeah, this is an ideal spot like that, but with the AI cars, obviously. I'm not even going to try and get the CPU in the pits this time either. I did try while getting a couple of thumbnails before. And it was one of the Peugeots. He just reversed out of the pits and carried on his merry way. So they don't actually go through the pit lane, unfortunately. But what you gonna do, eh? So we're still gaining. Oh, and around we go again. Oh, even the Vauxhall didn't. Oh yeah, he lost it there. Just about. Right, now we got to play a bit of catch-up. Which is not going to be too difficult, because I definitely think because of the CPU is very slow is purely because of the points. Or something, anyway. I'm still at a loss as to why the AI are being so generous and easy. Starting to talk like the late Sean Connery then. Generous. I don't know, 13 seconds up on our previous lap time, which is to be expected with the standing start. Slow it down, scrape the tyres a little bit, lovely job. How far are we back from 11th place then? 3 seconds, oh it's a Ford. And a new fastest lap, 1:20.40. Okay, slowly gaining. Give him a little nudge, he'll go off. He's off on the grass, having a bit of a play. Peugeot doing quite well, he's in the top 10. Well, he isn't going to be after this, because he's going to go off the track. And off he goes. You got a lot of hills on the outside of the circuit. It's a shame that you can't push the CPU off so that they catapult themselves through the air. That would be quite amusing. Right, Cleland is going to be the first victim in this battle of the touring car bowling. So he should go off into the barriers there. Will he retire though? That is another question. Yep, John Cleland is out of the race, right? That is our first victim taken care of. See how many cars we can actually get to retire this time. He's gone into the barrier. Around he goes. Who is next? I think that is one of the Nissans, isn't it? Probably either Anthony or David. I would say it's probably David Leslie. Oh, take it steady with the cornering. There we go. Right, whoever this is, either David Leslie or Anthony Reid, they're going to be the next to retire on the list. Just have to stay in there, wheel tracks. Make sure not to turn too sharply and spin the car. Coming up to club chicane, so I will get in my position. No, I think that was too far back. He's not going to go... No, he just went into the tyre wall, gave himself a bit of a concussion, and spun back onto the circuit, so that's not a problem. Right, lap 5. 3 seconds down from the Audi. Bit of a shocker, actually. The Audis are usually pretty good in wet conditions. So to see him struggling down in 6th place, it was a bit of a strange one, that. Ooh. Okie dokie. Nice little collection of cars here. Probably one of them could retire anyway. Both the Audis are together. Ooh, stay in there, wheel tracks. How's the car looking? Car is looking in immaculate condition. Oh, I do not like going in the chase cam. Not with the handling of these machines. It's strange, with games like this, if I'm in chase cam, I feel like I have less control over the car than I would in... Right, into the barrier he goes. Will he retire? Yes, he does. John Bincliffe is out of the race. 2 down, 13 to go. And the other Audi can go for a little wee spin. There he goes. Right, the Honda can be next. And if you think, you know, oh, I should be playing this game properly, as it's intended, well, you know, it is intended for cars to retire. That's the form of motorsport. That's how motorsport is. So I'm just taking advantage of that and having a bit of fun with it, seeing as we cannot lose the championship now anyway. Will he go around? Oh, swine, he didn't retire. So he's a lost cause. So, well, he's lost his windows. Alrighty, back up into 4th. Where's the next drivers to take out? 7 seconds up the road is the other Honda. Probably take us about half a lap to catch up. And then with the Renault Lagunas in front as well, they're probably another 7 seconds up the road, or they're probably in a nice little bunch. Should start seeing some form of spray in the distance. I made up 2 seconds already. No one behind, no. Coming up to club, we should start seeing the spray from the cars now. Yeah, there they are, going around the chicane. Lap 8. Oh, and there's the other cars in front as well, so they're not too far ahead as I thought. Alright, Honda will spin out. Oh no, he kept it together, okay. It doesn't matter what part of the car you make contact with, if they just touch your car, no matter where it is, could be the side, the rear, they will always lose control, which is very, very amusing. So I'm going to gather that it's Plato. Unless it could be one of the back markers, I'm not sure. No, it's definitely Plato. 1 second up the road, and we're faster on our lap time as well by 0.3. Not going to be able to get him going through the chicane. No. So I will get him coming out of the chicane. Oh no, I'm just going to get myself. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Oh, we were up on our lap time as well. Bloody hell. Oh, there goes a plane going into land on the Thruxton aerodrome. Okay, come back here then. Got 12 laps to go. We've got plenty of time to take out a few more cars. What's the betting though? Take out a couple more, and our teammate will still somehow end up in 9th place, or 8th place, or something in the top 10. There could be like 4 cars remaining in the race. He's one of them, but will still end up in 9th. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh well. Gonna have to try that again on the next lap then. Oh, there goes a Honda. It's very, very hard to judge where the left side of the car is. So you think you can squeeze through the barrier, and no, you just clip it on the side. Get out of it. Not too fearful of falling back anyway, because once they catch up to the back markers, they'll slow down anyway. So regardless, this race is well and truly won. Of all the circuits though, this one, even with the CPU being as easy as they have been this season, Thruxton is still the most difficult to catch up on because everyone is topping out around about 144 to 145 miles an hour. So to actually gain any advantage on the fast section is a bit tricky as they're actually coming up to back markers now, so that will benefit us greatly. What about this? Is this a new fastest lap time? Nope, just shy of it. By about, yeah, just 1.05 seconds. Still 3 seconds back. Looks like we're coming up to the Peugeot of Patrick Watts. Oh, he spun himself right in the middle of my way. Thank you very much for that. You ignoramus. Ooh. Stay off the grass. Right, this could be a possible chance to get one of the Renaults out. It's a lot trickier doing it here than it was at Donington. Actually, I'm going to go on bonnet view so I can see a little bit clearer. There we go. Line up properly. No. No, no, no. That's not going to work. Oh, yes, it did work. Okay, wonderful. Okay, Plato. Have fun. Jason Plato is out of the race. Okay, so there is a little bit of leeway on to getting the cars to flip over. We're 9 seconds behind Alan Menu. Oh boy, we got some catching up to do then. Cut some corners. That's absolutely fine. Nope, nope, stay off the gravel. That's going to slow us down even more. Probably lost another second. Oh no, we've gained 1 second, but lost it from going 2 wheels in the gravel trap. So that's never good. I don't think that's him up there because that's just 2 back markers, I think. Yeah. There's 3 back markers up there. Not close enough for me to do anything about them, though. Lovely job. There is Warwick. He's a bit upset because I've already taken out his teammate. There you go. I'll give him a half spin just to make sure he doesn't feel left out. Get out of it, Ford. Move your arse. There's the next one taken care of. Oh, turn. Why didn't the car turn? Oh well. An ideal 360. Get out of it. He still didn't spin. No, he's got 1 less light though, so... Oh, what am I doing? 2 wheels on my wagon and I'm still not rolling along. Well, that's gone and done it then, hasn't it? Oh, getting a push from the Audi. Oh no, it's the other Honda. Dare I say, this is actually becoming a bit of a struggle to catch up with the leaders. Something I've not said through the entire season so far. We may even lose a race. Nah, I think we should be alright. 2 seconds back from the Honda. Get past all these doofuses again. Push him out the way, he'll go off. We have 13 seconds back from Alan Menu. Make up round about 3 seconds per lap. We should be able to do it with, you know, 3-4 laps remaining. Maybe even more than that, because they do get caught up on the back markers sometimes, so we might get, you know, lucky. Yeah, I've already made up 3 seconds, so he's definitely getting caught on the back markers. Nicely cut across the chicane. That should give us a fastest lap time of 1:12 exactly. Lovely. I do really like it when numbers do go together. So 1 minute 12 dead. I think that was actually faster than what we had at the previous meeting at Thruxton, or did we get a 1:11? I can't actually remember. We're still up on the fastest lap time so far. So only 3 seconds now back from menu, so we've made up 10 seconds in, well, just a little over a lap. I think that's him in front, isn't it? It is indeed, so we're going to go back to bonnet view and see if we can take him out as well. Oh no, it's a Nissan. Oh no, it's not. It looks like a Nissan. It's so hard to judge what cars are what, especially when we've got spray blocking out some of the colours, so we're not close enough for Alan Menu to be taken out, but we are close enough for the Peugeot. So one Peugeot corner pocket, off he goes. It's not going to retire him though. And off he... oh, he took his bloody bonnet off on that one. Oh well, at least we've taken the lead. Lap 16 of 20. Whoa. So now all we got to do is just roll on back to the finish line and finish the race and win, and that'll be our 19th win this season of 19 races. Of course, you could have got 24 extra points from pole position, but me being a little bit stupid, I'd completely forgotten that you do get a point for pole position on this version of the game. I only thought that was purely for ToCA 2. But no, I was getting my constructors and the points for pole position mixed up. A lot of debris on the side. Lap 17. 0.4 of a second down. Isn't it amazing how primitive these graphics are these days? Or back then, I should say. Because you got this game, you got the wipers going, but, you know, the rain isn't hitting the windscreen. Then you get games like Drive Club. And holy crap, you see the weather effects on that game. Bloody hell. It is quite... Oh, why ain't the car turning? Okay, we're going to go out of bounds. Or not, the car is just going to spin. Lovely. Oh yeah, there we go. Out of bounds, just barely. But yeah, it's amazing how far graphics have come in... oh, 20 odd years. It is quite spectacular. You know, when I was growing up, I thought Tetris was amazing on the Game Boy. But then I'm easily pleased. So it looks like we're going to have to try again for another lap time. Oh, we've rolled ourselves. Why is there a cut? Why is Alan Menu decided to spin himself at chicane? That doesn't make any sense. Well, let's have a bit of fun, shall we? Come on, Menu. Get your arse up here. See, he hit me up the rear. And he almost went off for a spin. He's missing a bonnet though, so he's got a bit of weight reduction going on. Oh, will he? No. I thought if he hit the guardrail hard enough, he would actually flip, but this is not the case. Alright, let's get the Honda in front. Probably take him out. Ooh, oh, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Got to line the car up correctly without overcorrecting the steering. And the Honda should become a victim of my dastardly plan. So if we line up correctly, he'll start braking about there. And he should go into the barrier, and over he goes. Gabriele Tarquini is out of the race. And there's James Thompson then. So you're next, Thompson. Get in front. Get in front. Damn it. So we've got 2 laps to go anyway, so this is probably going to be the last instance I'll be able to take a car out. Ooh. There's menu. Don't lose the car, come on. There we go. Line up correctly, get through church. Getting his wheel tracks. Oh, no. He'll brake about here. Give him a push. And over he goes. It never gets old. It is so much fun. Oh god, here comes menu. Final lap. I think this is the closest that we've been to second place on the final lap. So just to give ourselves a little bit of a leeway, I will give him a nudge going through the first chicane. Like so. So there we go. Lovely. Okay, so this was a rather successful race. We managed to take out 4 cars? 5 cars? So if our teammate doesn't take advantage of that, then he should seriously, in the famous words of John Cleland, taken into a dark room and beat about the head. Lovely job. Cool. We didn't lap many cars either, which is quite surprising. But there we go. Another victory, race 19.
Once again, the new Volvo driver has proven himself a winner. Now, the race position.
A winner. Look at that. My teammate is in 5th, which is still pretty crap. He could be right, but then I did take him out at the start. So 5th place after that is still not too bad. So, oh well. What about the rest of the finishers then? Yeah, we retired 5 cars in the end. Alan Menu was not one of them, but managed to get both the Hondas. So that is all well and good.
Well, it's time for the second qualifying session of the day. So let's join the action.
No, we're not going to do qualifying. As always, we're going to start at the back. But that is it for this video, and we'll be back for round 20 in a couple of days' time. So thank you very much for watching, as always, and I will see you next time. So take care, stay safe, and yeah, see you next time.